Everything you are, or ever will be, is up to you. You are the master of your own fate, the architect of your own destiny. You are self-made, completely responsible for the quality of your life and for your results. If you are willing to go to work on yourself, there is nothing that can stop you. And if you are not, there's nothing that can help you. The principle of self-development is one of the vital keys to the psychology of success. Self-development requires self-discipline, hard work, and persistence. It builds character, ability, and self-esteem. The more you work on yourself, the more you like and respect and believe in yourself. The more self-confidence you have, the greater the feeling of personal fulfillment you experience. Charles Garfield, the founder of Peak Performance Research, found that the key motivator for peak performers was the training, the practice, the skill development, the personal improvement. He says that peak performance is a matter of nurture, not nature. Peak performers in every field are made, not born. Men and women who accomplish great things with their lives are not necessarily better or smarter or more gifted than others. They are usually just individuals who have made the efforts necessary to develop their potentials to a greater degree than the ordinary. The wonderful thing about our free society is that you can become just about anything you really want if you are willing to pay the price in terms of hard work on yourself. There's no limit to how far you can go except for the limits you place on yourself. Unfortunately, most people are too lazy and undisciplined to give up their socializing and television and go to work on themselves. A sports coach told me recently, "It's not the will to win that counts, it's the will to prepare to win that makes the difference." I once read a quote from Abraham Lincoln that had a profound effect on my life. It was written in his diary as a young man in Springfield. It said, "I will study and prepare myself, and someday my chance will come." I will study and prepare myself, and someday my chance will come. And in school there was a poem about Lincoln and the manner in which people in Springfield had written him off because of his failures in business and in politics. I still remember the last verse of that poem. It said, "And so they went on talking, knowing and yet not knowing. Lincoln was the green pine. Lincoln kept on growing." If you study and prepare yourself, your chance will come too. When? When you're ready. How do you know when you're ready? Because when you are, the immutable law of attraction will draw the people and circumstances you need into your life. You will meet people unexpectedly who will enable you to utilize your knowledge. You will get phone calls and letters in the mail. You will come across articles and advertisements that lead you to use your skills and abilities. One of the most important of the mental laws is the law of correspondence, which says, "As within, so without." Your outer life will always be a reflection of your inner life. Your outer circumstances in every area will correspond with your inner world. Your material financial world will reflect the quality and quantity of preparation you have engaged in, like a mirror. There's another law, the law of accumulation, which says that no honest effort is ever lost. Instead, every effort, small or large, accumulates and grows like a snowball rolling down a hill. Every act of delayed gratification, discipline, and self-development counts for something. Every extraordinary accomplishment is preceded by thousands of hours of ordinary preparation. Just as a spring becomes a trickle becomes a brook, brooks create streams, and finally many streams create an enormous river that flows inexorably, unstoppably, carrying everything before it to the sea. So it is with self-development. Every achievement that is recognized and applauded is preceded by countless small efforts, failures, disappointments, and setbacks that no one ever sees. George Bernard Shaw wrote for over 20 years and sold his first piece after the age of 40. He went on to become one of the greatest playwrights of the English language. Lech Walesa, the Polish labor leader who won the Nobel Peace Prize, worked in the back rooms and factories in union organization for over 20 years before his chance came to climb the fence of a struck factory in Gdansk, Poland, late at night, and lead the formation of Solidarity, a feat that earned the admiration of the world. Personally, and the reason I'm so excited about this subject is that self-development over many years has brought me from being a high school dropout with no skills, no contacts, and no job to the presidency of a $2 million a year company, which I started from nothing in the middle of a recession. It can be the same for you. You can learn whatever you need to be successful. There is more information available today to help you to be more effective than has ever before existed. The smartest and most successful men and women who ever lived have poured the best of everything they know into books, tapes, seminars, and video cassettes. Some of the most valuable information on succeeding in any field is available to you in exchange for a few dollars and some hard work.